So when you're on the dashboard, I'll be explaining to you how to use this Code Diploma transcript and recommendation. So you click on it, how to create transcript, recommendation letter, and diploma, how to generate it for students. So the first tab here is what the diploma. So on the diploma, you have the library, the generate, the templates, and the layout. So if you're first time using the system, you have to set up your template, or we'll help you to do that. So you just show your template will generate it and then upload in the system and then edit the layout. Okay, so let's say currently there is no template uploaded yet, so I'll just click on templates. Okay, so we'll have two templates here that we can use. For example, these are not for diploma. For example, this one is not diploma. We'll just upload it for example. Okay, so let's say you want to generate. So let's show you how you can upload templates. Okay, so here you see upload template. You click here, you put in a template name. So I'll just say try. Okay, so the description, I'll say first grade, template. Okay, then I'll upload the file. So I'll just click here, and then let me just see what I get. Certificate. Let me see. So I'll get some templates here. So let's say I want to use this template in this to create certificate. So I'll just select this. Let me select this one, open, and then now I can upload this template. See, uploaded successfully. Now I'm on this. So you see 1, 2, 3. Now I have this other template here called try. We'll just add it. So you do that. There's 1 time something. So anytime you want to generate, no need to come here. So now let's set up the layout. For edit the layout, you come here, you click here, you see try in template. So we select it. Now you see this here. So now you just need to drag and drop where you want all these kind of things to be. So I'll drag this down. School name, I want school name will be up here. Okay. So I'll come and add it right in the center here. Okay. So you can come here and click on the school name, which is this one is active. You see all I can do to it. You see the name is called school name. You can add school name, time, year, everything, all those kind of things you can add it on the template here. But by default, this one will be added. QR code way down here. So I'll just drag it a little bit and make it bigger. So I want the QR code should be right here. And then I'll click on school name. You see it's already center, so you just leave it like that. So the school name will start from there, and then name. Then this text that can be above it, they satisfy that. You can add the text there. So this one is just a custom text. You can edit this text. This one, if you're not using this particular text, you can change it. Okay, so we just say, so we just leave it where it was. Okay. Or you want to remove the one, you don't want to put in the text. The template you bring here, already having the text on it. You just want for the system to be able to put the student name, the photo, and then the QR code and the class name, for example. So you can just come here, click on this one, and remove this particular feature. You see it being removed. So let's say we just want to only add this. Maybe on the template you can just add your school name. Saying school name, how they change. So I advise you just add your school name there. In whatsoever editor you use or you're using. Now you have that. And then this, the student name, you see it will be here. And then the year, let's write the year down here. Maybe if you need writing all your other text, you can add academic year generating the document here. So, and then a class. So we'll just stop here for now, and then save the layout. Okay, so save it like this. And then now we'll go to like generate. We want to generate certificates. Let me see a single student. So we'll say single student. We'll put a student ID. Let me try the student. So we generate now. It's a bigger template, sorry. So now you see there, in generating, you see all these templates are available. So I just click on this one, you see there. I click on it, see it's active. So in generating the template certificates, this one will be used. If I want to use this one, click on it. It will use it. I want to click here, I can click here. So you click here and then we'll say generate. One skip, we'll say one skip. The student already having certificate in the system. So let me see how click on regenerate or write this particular existing certificate the person get in the system. So I'll just use this one. Okay, grade is not available. That student, I believe that's why it's skipping the student. So you'll be able to, so long the student having grades and you generate it. So let's just forget about that for now. We'll come back and then show you how you can, when the student grades in, how you can do that. And then here you'll be able to search for, let me see, search note certificate form. So this is just the practice version. You'll be able to see all the classes there. You can search for any certificate here. So as soon as you select this, you put in the student. So let's just select this, and then I go to grades. I put in grades for that student. I just dump grades. Okay, so I kind of dump, and then I'll paste this here. So you see the student don't have grades for now. That's why. So I will just put, I'll say auto, and then I'll put 80 for the student. Let me just, so I can show you how the generation process looking. Okay, so now done. So let's go back to the certificate page. So now I go to generate, and then this one will say generate. Okay, choose, let me choose this template, and then see one generated, right? So we'll go to, if you want to generate bulk, so you just say year plus class. So you select the class, for example, K2. Select that. The current academic year will be selected already, so no need to touch it. But just in case you want to generate certificate for the past year, then now you'll be able to select this one. But for now, we just leave right here. Okay. And then now if you regenerate, it will generate for all the students in that class. So just the target here, you say single student, they ask for the student ID, and then year plus class, you'll be able to choose the class and that of the academic year. So that is all for this era. So now they come here and search for template for certificate. So now you see the student certificate here. So it's system writing the name, the class, everything there. So you can generate, you can download it from here. You see I can mark them when they are printed. I can mark plenty, everything, and then download it in zip. Or I can clear the mark right here. You can clear the mark and then select all clear. So on clear, you see the uncheck. So I check this. Let's say there were many here. I'll be able to check multiple and then download them and then print it out. In zip, you download it, print it, or you can delete. So I want to delete the one that I mark. Maybe some of you have issue. You can just mark that few and then delete it. Say yes or more. Download zip clear and then select all. So when you search for like a particular class, so let's say K2 will search, the system will say nothing from, because nobody in K2 will generate a person in first grade, I think first or second grade like that. Okay, so okay, second grade. So you see the certificate like that. So you send your template to us, we'll be able to design and put it in here for you. So anytime now, you don't need to come to the layout, edit, all those kind of things, and just in case when you want to add additional template, So now let's move to transcript. Transcript is very easy. You see two tabs. You can print bars here. When you go to transcript, you can print bars here, and then you can generate a transcript here. So let's say we want to generate the transcript here. Okay. So we say we just put in, let's put in second grade. Let's say second grade fetch. So now second grade you have, that's when you click on the, you see the import or drop here, they select only 2 students in second grade. So you can see select all. So when I left 40 students in the class, if you have to see them here, but just say I want to generate all, right? So now all the past academic year will be here for your school that you have in the second year. First time using it, you only see 1 year. You only see one. So for this particular practice version, you see here we have 1, 2, 3. So now the max will be 3 because most of the time transfer always stop to 3 past academic record. So if you just don't want to be on it, I can uncheck this one, just leave 2025, 2026 and that of this other class. Okay. So now this is second grade. I want to generate